I would now like to introduce to you our next speaker, representing the Office of County Commissioner Precinct 3, Joe M. Flores, and representing him is, of course, Dr. Mona Parras. Dr. Parras, good friend. And also, by the way, one of the board members for CASA of the Rio Grande Valley.
Good afternoon. For those of you that know me, you know that I love the mic, and I lost my voice last night. And I think that's my punishment for, and my reminder that I have 5 minutes to present. I want to personally thank Commissioner Flores for humbly allowing me to be here this afternoon and represent him and his legacy. And Commissioner Quintanilla, if he was here this afternoon, he would beg to differ with you on which is the largest precinct. But he's not. We'll move. Commissioner, I'd like to stress what is the most important resource that moves Commissioner on resolving issues and meeting the concerns of our residents. And the answer to that is, one, the residents of Precinct 3 and our employees. Everything that is done at Precinct 3, every decision that Commissioner Flores makes with his administration is based on what the needs of the residents are. With that in mind, he set the precedence for the multi-purpose center. And I think this is an incredible idea and concept. Precinct 2 now has that concept. I remember attending the breaking ceremony and thinking that that was a great concept, because one of the concerns was having to drive all the way to Edinburgh to go to different facilities. And in the multipurpose center, we also have the offices for the constables, the justices of the peace, and I think it's great that if you have to go to see a judge. Well, it's not great that you have to go see a judge, but if you have to go, you don't have to travel all the way to Edinburgh, and you're in your own element. You're in your own environment, and makes it maybe a little easier for you to go visit the judges. We also have the WIG office, TPS, where you now can renew your license. We have also our community service agency, which is a great agency for our residents, providing a lot of services. So, and our constables. So it's a great concept. And of course, the administrative office for Commissioner Flores. We're also, and it's very difficult to be able to do this in 5 minutes. And they already told me that they were going to go like this if I went beyond the 5 minutes. So, but I can't see, so that's okay, because I'm not going to be able to see them go this way. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's important that we also stress just a lot of the great things that are happening in Precinct 3. And one of the things that we were able to work with is Hidalgo County received $3.5 million in energy grants. The precincts received $825,000. And one of the projects that we're very proud of is the replacing of all the lights in all the parks in Precinct 3. Ansaldu's Park has 24 lights that we replaced. We were able to spend $400,000 in that project, all federally funded, all 100% funded. So I think that was awesome. And one of the things that Commissioner looked at was how is it going to help our residents and how is it going to help Hidalgo County, where our bill for lights at parks are from $5,000 to $7,000 a month, which is going to be completely erased because we don't have that bill anymore. So that's a savings right there for Hidalgo County. We have a great relationship with the organization Lupe, and I think Juanita and Marta are here. Raise your hand, Juanita, where are you? I think she's still here, maybe she already left. Anyway, and one of the things that when I first started working for Commissioner, we had a lot of the residents come and express concerns to us. Also, if I fall off the stage, it's okay, I'll just kind of come up because it's real hard for me to stand still. That we were able to, because of that concern, Commissioner wanted us to be able to work with the colonias, and we've done that. We've established a relationship with them. We were able to install lights in 6 of the colonias, 2 of our largest colonias, Pueblo de Palmas and El Flaco Chiquito, has helped them with, of course, secure the safety. And just lighting up the areas is a great thing. So we were able to do that with spending $143,000 on that. Another one of our projects is retrofitting all the pavilions and all the multi-purpose center, and also the facility on 107 with LED lights. And there, in the future, there will be a savings of about 30%. So again, the focus being the residents, the employees, and of course, saving the county money. In the area of sanitation, and I know that the county is looking at the concept of privatizing trash pickup, but in the meantime, we've got residents that need our help. So we've got the Peñitas landfill, we have Los Ébanos in Sullivan City, and we have the substation in Los Ébanos, and also a brand new one on Salida del Sol. And when they brought concerns to Commissioner saying, Commissioner, you have a substation over here, but a lot of the residents live in this other area, he was quick to take care of that problem. And those are the kinds of things that Commissioner does. Just like all the precincts, and we focus on the area of road and bridge, because a lot of the monies that are spent on improving roads. And when they come to talk to you about, we need help here or we need help there, we always remind our residents that we've got miles and miles of roads that need to be fixed. And Commissioner has focused on this throughout his terms as the Commissioner of Precinct 3. Recently, we have finished working on Silver Spur and Mile 4 on Tom Gill. That's just the recent projects. We don't really have time to go through all the projects, but a lot of roads have been paved. In the drainage department, I think Commissioner has taken the lead in resolving the issues and not putting a Band-Aid over the problem. Because a lot of the times we was, okay, the colonias are going to flood, let's send someone over to remove the water. But now, you take care of the problem by installing the drainage pipes, looking at where the problems are. He has also been the person that has helped other precincts when they needed help with the drainage problems in sending equipment and staff over. I want to stress more than anything else that the focus in Precinct 3 will always be the residents of Precinct 3. And it can't be done without the assistance and the help of all the employees, over 100 employees, that help us in all the areas, in the areas of sanitation, in the area of drainage, in the area of road and bridge, and in every single department. We are thankful for our employees, and Commissioner wanted me to be really sure and clear that I stress that. He works closely with the Colonia Access Program because we have so many colonias, over 430 colonias in Precinct 3, that it's almost impossible to take care of all of them just with our own general funds. So he works closely in that area by promoting the program, making sure that the guidelines are adhered to and that the monies are spent. And two of the subdivisions that have just been helped with is La Sueña subdivision and Loma Linda. Also in La Sueña, we're also already looking at a drainage project there. So I think that a lot of good things are happening, and I want to be able to thank all the guests that are here, all our elected officials, our judge and commissioners for again allowing me to speak and showcase a little bit of what Commissioner is doing under his leadership. There's still a lot of work to be done, but I can assure you that if a concern is brought to the table, Commissioner will take care of it. Again, I want to thank you for allowing me to just present a little bit of what's going on in Precinct 3. Thank you very much.